Hello again, everyone. This is Gilmer. Welcome back to 1403 Bohemia. We are at the trader's house and we are going to sell some of the flowers and herbs that I gathered. So let's talk to this trader. Let's talk trade.
God be with you.
So the trader has 80 in wealth. So what we have to sell is all of this. So let me just see. She's not going to be able to buy all of this. So what we're going to do, I think she can buy 800. Exactly. So we're going to sell 800 of her dandelions and make 80. Is there anything that we want to buy from her? Let's see, food items. We could buy some marigold decoction from her. I think we will. So now I pay 147. So let's see what we want to sell. Let's sell this. 1,470 should get us right on the money. And now we could haggle, but she doesn't have any more money, so there's no sense in it. And plus I have so many flowers, it doesn't really matter. So yes, ma'am, let's sell this to you. Oh, I did click
Let's
haggle.
talk about the price.
Aye.
This is how you haggle. I didn't mean to do that. Let's just
Well, that's a decent price.
yeah, we just accepted what the selling price was. So we're gonna make a few trips to some of these people. One way to make money is kind of gamey. I think I mentioned it. Is you can choke one of the guards out, and depending on the time of
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
you don't have to yell. But you can choke out one of the guards depending on the timing of it.
What do you need?
God save you, Henry.
And God save you too, my friend.
Greetings.
Come again anytime.
So let's see if we can't sell some
God
of
be
these
with you.
flowers to him. Sell other. No, he's not going to buy flowers from me. So we're going to have to find other people to sell to.
Have you picked what you want?
Let's talk to him. Interrupt that
How
guy.
are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Let's talk trade.
See you later.
So he has traders. Wealth is 20. So let's see what we can sell him. We can sell him. We can't really sell him too much, to be honest, but we can sell him that. Let's see what we can buy. So we actually could buy one of these, but we don't have the minimum agility to wield it. But even so, let's see what about that. We have the minimum strength to wield a Cooper's axe, so let's actually buy that. So now we're paying 25.7. So let's go ahead and give him that. So then we need to sell 42 more of something, and then 3. All right. And then just to close the deal, we'll just click X. Now this is going to give us a little bit of money. Actually, I probably should have gone and given, or did I already? Did I do that? Yeah, I gave my dad back the tools that we got from Kanish. So we got those 7 groschen. Now, if you look down, wait a minute. Why does it say we only have 7 groschen right there? Oh. No, we should have more. Are we... What is going on here? Let's see.
Carrots that'll make you and your family
selling
happy.
stuff, so I
Onions
don't
that'll
know.
Come
make
on up. God be with you.
garlic.
Here with you.
you need.
Let's
Day or
talk
night.
God
See
save.
you later.
You're well 7. Maybe they've patched it so you can't sell things. Let's... Trader's Wealth. Sell. Let's do other. What is that? 22.1 or is that 21 is what I'm looking for. Okay, so now I do have money. Can I buy from him?
Will you come?
Lace, linen, and silk. Come right up and take some home.
See you later.
What will it be?
See, he still has 20. Let's see, sell. Let's sell 200 of these. So now we have 107 in Groshen. There we go. And we're no longer overburdened. We couldn't sell to him.
God bless you.
Wondering what I did. I must have done something incorrect there. Let's see what her...
Onions that'll even make your man cry like...
God be with you.
Yeah, she still has 80 in wealth as well. Well, let's see. That's... Alright. So now we have 183.4 groschen. Let's go ahead and buy the charcoal. Let's see what all we have left to do. Buy a bag of charcoal at the market and get an ale at the tavern. Alright, good sir, let's buy some charcoal. Actually, I could buy it from somebody else. It's cheaper.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers, asparagus and prunes.
So I might as well just... I think it's cheaper.
Take care.
So let's see what she has for sale. Okay. We want 10. No, it's still 7, so... Now we got the 10 charcoal for our father. And then the last thing we need
Vegetables,
to do...
fruits, apples,
is, get it
cucumbers, onions.
You gotta get it last because it has to be cold.
Night, home or at
Because
work.
Dad wants his ale cold. He doesn't want us to walk around with it. Here's our girlfriend, Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do or ale? Let's say
Your
you.
beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir, I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Oh, your worship. The Deutsch is saying stupid things.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
So I could buy something from her, but I want to save my money actually. So let's just get a picture for.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I've already seen him.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough.
Oh, you'll be
You sound just like
surprised.
Father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Welcome, Henry.
Welcome, Bianca. Thank you for selling me the pitcher of ale. Okay, so let's go back to Pa.
Rooms for your house. Kettles for water. Baskets for goods. And torches for the
He's
night.
been waiting all day. Although I will
God be
say-
with you, Henry.
And with you, sir.
Something for everyone.
I will say he's been waiting all day, but if you look at the time, that time has not changed once because it's the prologue. It's been at 10 o'clock for several hours, actually. So, let's go. See, that's when you start getting a little winded. It starts doing that. That means you're running out of stamina. So you have to stop sprinting. Regain your stamina. Okay, Pa. About those things. You
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I do. I have. Start forging.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Alright.
By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
He's a
Furnace
good
is
guy.
ready.
Good day.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
trying to teach his son right.
Do it. Good. Once more.
Make sure those hands don't slip.
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Right away. What is she laughing about? I actually already have them, because I got them out of that chest earlier. The nails for Teresa.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Stop cheating on Bianca in your heart.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Doubtful.
How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly
Nicopolis
will.
was a battle that they lost to the Turks.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
Sigismund was a leader, and they lost to the Turks at Nicopolis. One sword wouldn't have stopped.
It's been an honor, Sir István. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Well, that can't be good. That's Sigismund.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out
on!
of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this from me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
take it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Okay, I'm going to save it here because even though I have successfully done this part pretty much every single time except one time, you never know, and it can be tough. So let's go. Ride to Townburg and get a horse. Or get a horse and then ride to Townburg. In the middle of your screen at the bottom is an icon. It means you kind of have a buzz from drinking because Savior Schnapps is what you just drank and it is alcoholic.
You pigs! Don't touch me or I'll kill you!
Jókis falat, ne feszengte szafka! Most meglátod!
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Most már elég lenne ebben disznó.
Élite szaros!
Okay, we helped Teresa.
Yeah!
Now we got a horse. Because those guys are going to chase us instead of going after Teresa. She's the one that came and got the nails from us. So this part is a little hard at times, and I know some people have a lot of trouble with it. I haven't had too much trouble with it, but you never know.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream. Run for it!
Look at that, I'm hungry again.
Kibaszok veled!
Run for it!
Run, you damn fool. Get off the road.
Eltaposlak, mint egy betlen! Kitekerem a nyakat, te nyomorod! De!
Yeah.
Kibaszok veled!
To Talmberg!
Megdög lesz!
Well, this is very nerve-wracking.
Szétszabdallak,
You're
te
bleeding.
fostalicska!
Yeah.
Tudod, hogy fog végződni?
So you made it. So that part is one of the hardest parts. A lot of people have trouble with it.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Okay, we made it. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it when I was taping the video or whatever. That's it's always the most inopportune time to fail at something is when you're actually taping.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Yes, I can.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
So we managed that. I'm hungry and I'm sleepy.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Alright.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsman.
You
who moved
fled
the
from
countryside with
Skalitz.
horses.
How did you manage that?
To eat something.
Uh-oh, somebody wanted to talk to me. Okay, let's see.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh, no.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
Thank you, good lady. Thank you very much. Well, I'm going to stop the video here. We made it to Talmberg. We survived the attack on Skalitz, so we lost our mother and father. Of course, that is very sad. And of course, people keep trying to walk over me. But, you know, that's the way it was in those days. You could lose your parents just like that in a war or anything. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now. And I'm going to save it.